Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to another video where today we're going to watch Cardiff versus Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship. Now we've just come back from the international break. Loads of our players have been out on international duty, of course. Before the international break we lost 4-2 to West Brom, but they're top of the table, so Cardiff were absolutely destroyed in that match. So yeah, let's hope there's some improvement there. The team news has already come out and there's a lot of changes here. So Etheridge is back in goal for the first time since Wigan away on the first day of the season. Unchanged back line of Peltier, Morrison, Flint and Bennett. Then in midfield we have Bacuna and Pack just behind Joe Rolls, who's going to be playing in a cam position by the looks of things. Then we have Mendes Lang, Josh Murphy and Robert Glatzel up front. Then on the bench we have Smithies. He goes to the bench ever since the Etheridge has come back in. Curtis Nelson, Patterson, Tomlin, Hoylett, White and Danny Ward. So pretty interesting team now. I believe Gavin White came back from Northern Ireland international duty, so not too surprised about that. And all the players that are playing today haven't really, well, except for Etheridge really, haven't played much in international break. So yeah, once again I'm joined by this man up the city. Sub to his channel, link in description below. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting match tonight. So what do you think?
Yeah, interesting match. Etheridge back in. I think that was to be expected. Etheridge getting some game time underneath his belt, playing for the Philippines, of course. Back four picks itself at the moment. I think it's sensible that Rolls has come back in, and you can't really drop Bacuna and Pack as well. So yeah, you could tell that was going to be the middle three. I know there's lots of people calling for Tomlin to start, but we got 3 games this week, 3 very tough games. This evening against Sheffield Wednesday, then Millwall Tuesday, and then
the Jacks.
Yeah, next Sunday we've got the Jacks, obviously. So you know, the squad will be probably fully utilised in these 3 matches. You could, you know, there is arguments that Ward up front should have started
alongside Glatzel, I feel.
Well, instead of Glatzel,
I'd say alongside.
He has scored 3 goals in 2 matches, so there's that little argument there. Mendes Lang and Josh Murphy have really got to show something tonight, wherever they can, because the conditions are absolutely appalling. Been raining all day in South Wales. It's been
raining for the last 3 weeks in South Wales.
There's been floods all over the place, so I'm not expecting an amazing match tonight. It's going to be it's going to be difficult for both sides. Cardiff really got to get hold of probably Barry Bannon in the centre midfield, and that's why I think they're playing that midfield free.
And of course you've got to remember Kadeem Harris plays for as well.
Yeah, Kadeem Harris on the left, so Peltier will probably be coming up against him. Little surprised in a way that Gavin White is on the bench, but then again I think he has been away with Northern Ireland, so Mendes Lang has got to be disciplined with the threat of Kadeem Harris there, but whether he'll offer that much threat I don't know. Probably Jacob Murphy on the other flank as well, but yeah, Josh Murphy and Mendes Lang really have got to step up to the mark this evening. We know that Junior Hoylett has been away on international duty with Canada, beating USA for the first time in absolutely ages, so well done Canada there, probably given a rest, especially with these 3 games in a week. My prediction for tonight, it's going to be very tough and tight. I know that Sheffield Wednesday, I think they got the second or equal second best defensive record in the league this season, so can't see them score conceding many goals. Cardiff don't score that many, although they have been, you know, putting the ball in the back of the net a little bit better these days. So I can see, my heart says a 1-0 win to Cardiff. No, sorry, my heart says a 2-0 win to Cardiff. My head says a 1-0, so I'm going to go 2-0 Cardiff. I'm going to stick my neck out. Yeah, 2-0 Cardiff City over Sheffield Wednesday.
And just before you go that, do you mind, look at the state of the weather. I mean, it is absolutely hammering it down now as we just go through the lanes quick. Under
lights as well tonight. The crowd have really got to get behind the Cardiff team, especially in this weather. Oh, so yes. Hopefully we can come away with the 3 points.
Yes, indeed. I think it's going to be a 2-1 victory tonight. I can actually see Kadeem Harris coming and biting us on the bum and scoring against us, and I can actually see Glatzel getting on score sheet tonight, along with, I imagine, Joe Rolls. So, but anyway, we've got to see what happens now, and come on City.
Please welcome to the pitch our visitors tonight, and your team, our team, the
been any chances of sort yet. Both the teams keeping it in the middle and trying to guess what's going on. So.
Sheffield Wednesday having the one little tiddly shot, that's about it really.
We won the FA Cup. Still in unbelievable.
What on earth was that?
Oh, you know, well, a goal from the visitors.
Oh my!
Scored Cardiff City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
What just happened? I think one of the Sheffield Wednesday players tried to have a shot and then it deflected. I think it was Kadeen Harris, and then it was somebody got by the player. Of course it was Kadeen Harris. Typical. Come on, Cardiff, get back into it. Okay, so 33 minutes in, we're already making our first sub. Off comes Bakuda and on comes Danny Ward. Maybe Warnock spotted something that he doesn't like. Maybe, Bakuda's going down the tunnel.
Maybe a slight injury.
Slight injury could be ill, never know. But maybe Danny Ward can create something which would be brilliant. So. Okay, so that's the end of the first half, and to be fair, that was pretty depressing. I don't think Cardiff even had like one chance, really. That we could capitalise on, which is quite annoying, but dipped in the second half. Again, we really need chances, and we really need to tighten up the defence. We're just not getting into the tackles at the moment, and it's just... I mean, Sheffield Wednesday don't look good, but we look awful, so what do you think?
Yeah, I think Cardiff are making Sheffield Wednesday look like world beaters at the moment. Frustrating first half. I think the half-time team talk is going to be very, very important. Cardiff really need to come out with a lot more fire, a lot more spirit, get the ball down and play a bit. I know the conditions are awful out there, but it's really not good this evening, one of the worst half of the season. So not a lot to say, really frustrating. Hopefully Cardiff can put something out the bag. There's a couple of the players aren't performing out there this evening. So yeah, roll on second half.
Great ball. Need more of that, really.
Get straight back in.
Got half an hour to get another goal here, so we'll get a goal here. Come on. Free kick in absolute stupendous position. Go on. Who's going to take it? Murphy, do you reckon? Keep it low. Come on. If only we had Whittingham, and then I'll be going top bins. Especially when Admiral's taking it, but... Oh, we're good. Oh! What was that? Oh my!
Oh my God!
Not smash it into... Not smash it to Castle Cook. What was he doing? Oh my! This time from the side. I say just get in the middle. Way off.
That's a shit ball. Okay.
That's Flynn! Oh, what was that? What are you doing? What on earth was that? Two of the final subs for Cardiff. Off comes both Mendes-Lang and Glatzel. Glatzel played particularly well today. Put in a really good effort, to be fair. And on comes Lee Tomlin, which I think a lot of fans were shouting for quite a while now. And Gavin White, of course, who was on international with Northern Ireland earlier in the week. So maybe we can get a goal here to make it a draw and keep it on. Come on! keep our unbeaten record at home, but it's not looking that way at the moment. Oh,
Corner!
well done, ref. Come on.
Come on, Joey!
Come on, Rolls. Come on. Oh, too far again. More Tubbo. Lucky Flint. So lucky to salvage a point there tonight. Got away with murder there. Okay, so that's the end of the match, and I gotta be honest, it wasn't one of the prettiest games I've ever seen. Yes, we did get that 1-1 draw, but we could have very easily lost that game, and we were just lucky in the end, really. What do you think?
I don't think so. First half, yeah, very poor. It was all Sheffield Wednesday. Scored the goal, but apart from that, they did have a lot of the ball, but they didn't really do anything with it. Didn't really put Etheridge under pressure as such, and especially then in the second half. It was second half much better from Cardiff, although quality-wise there was balls going out of play, like the corner, terrible free kicks. But Cardiff kept on going, kept on pressing. On came Tomlin and slotted away a quite brilliant free kick. I think Flint was sort of putting the keeper off. Keeper wasn't happy after the goal by Tomlin, remonstrating with the linesman, which was funny, just in front of us, but it was a legitimate goal. And then it was Cardiff just trying to press for that winner, and almost in the dying seconds, Flint, how he missed, or it just come off him and went over the bar, and it could have been 2-1 to Cardiff, but it just wasn't to be. You could say overall it was a fair result, and Cardiff really do need to improve now going into Tuesday's game against Millwall, and then next Sunday against Swansea. So yeah, I'd say fair. Draw was probably the fairest result this evening. Cardiff have got to improve. Tomlin, yeah, did brilliant when he came in. He's my man of the match, by the way. Don't think I could give it anyone else. Maybe Glatzel, because he was pulled from pillar to post, worked really hard, and he had a torrid time physically off the opposing centre-backs. But yeah, you've got to give it to Tomlin for changing the match. Wingers wise, Mendes-Lag and Murphy really need to pull their socks up, because I can see Gavin White and probably Junior Hoylott coming in and taking their places.
Indeed, I totally agree with you there. I thought when Tomlin came on, really, that's when the game changed. And even when Danny Ward came on for Bakuna, who I think went off for injured, he also changed the game a lot as well. But moving on to next week at Millwall on Tuesday night, will be interesting to see what happens there. Of course, who actually starts that match is another question. I can see Warnock actually resting quite a few players for that one. Do you agree?
Not sure.
For the Jack match on Sunday.
Don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, then please do leave a like, and if this is the first ever video you've seen by me, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button to see more super cool content like this. Follow my social medias in the description below, and make sure you turn on your notifications so you find out when the next video is coming out, so you can be one of the first ones to see it, obviously. And I'll see you all next time for Birmingham City, the Zulus as they're known. Hwyl fawr.